Hi friends, Dr. Grant here, and this week we are going through Second Corinthians. Second Corinthians. We're going to be reading chapters 1 through 13 10 times through. I want you to read all of Second Corinthians 10 times. And as you go through Second Corinthians, I want you to have a notebook and your pencil in hand or your pen and be writing down notes of things that stand out to you. Follow Paul's logic, follow his thinking, his argument, underline verses that you think are meaningful. Let's try to find together what is the main point Paul is trying to make. Why does Paul write this letter? How do all of the themes interconnect? What is going on in Second Corinthians? So, a few things about Second Corinthians. Again, we are looking at Paul's letters in their historical order, not the order that they appear in the New Testament, but in their historical order. So we believe that Second Corinthians comes after Paul was released from prison and begins ministering again. And once he's released, he gets news about some problems that are going on in the Corinthian church again. If you remember 1 Corinthians, Paul addressed a number of issues that were happening in that congregation. And so in 2 Corinthians, he again addresses issues that were happening. This time, it seems like the personal attacks against him by the super apostles and other opponents have increased. So Paul is responding to those attacks against his character and against his ministry. So I want you to notice how Paul defends his apostleship, how Paul defends his ministry and defends the gospel of Jesus Christ against his opponents. I want you to pay attention to how Paul understands the role of suffering in a minister's life and what significance suffering has for our ministries. As servants of Jesus, we are called to suffer just as Jesus did. And Paul goes through that suffering. How does he respond to suffering? What does he say about suffering and trials and hardship and how they shape a minister's life? So enjoy your time reading through 2 Corinthians and exploring the themes that are going to be emerging in the letter. And I look forward to seeing you this coming Friday as we discuss these themes together. So God bless you, and God bless your reading. Again, if you have any questions, you can contact me through the WhatsApp, or you can put something in the chat room online, or bring your questions to our meeting this coming Friday. Thanks, and God bless you all.